Okay, first call this morning. And we installed all this stuff back in the day. Let's see, what do we got? It's running. It's running. Hit another company out, said it's got a faulty heat exchanger. And this is 58 MCB 080 from 2006. Running. Maybe flashing a code. Any code? No code. Let's start it off and go. Do a sniff test outside. See what happens. Well, let's go out here and do a sniffer. Smells fine. Smells fine. We'll get the meter in there though.
So I'm good to go.
You got a gas fireplace up there, would work if you needed to.
I'd probably blow the side of the house off if I started that. I'm never started it. I don't have a clue how to start that fireplace.
Okay, basically we're out on this one on a second opinion. We installed that furnace back in 2006. Honestly, I don't know who they had working for the company back in 2006, but the furnace was oversized for the house. It was maybe 1,300 square feet, 80,000 BTUs. That's probably why, most likely, the reason why the thing failed. Because the furnace is oversized for the house. It's 80,000 BTU. I'm going to go back with a 60. With all the rebates we got going on in our area right now, she was weighing the option. I told her, I go, you can do the heat exchanger. It is under warranty through the manufacturer. I gave her the price for the labor, and I gave her the price for the furnace. She was having problems with her AC last year. I guess it's got a leak in it. It's our 22 system. So I told her, you can do either way. You can do it either way you want to go with it. You know, we'll take care of you either way. So, kind of the moral of the story is, hey, if you're honest with your customers, they'll take care of you. You know, the other company came out. Technically, they were right. The heat exchanger is failing. It's not failed. It's failing. It's starting to rust through. I tried to get you a shot of it. I don't know if it came through on camera, but it is failing. They were right. You know, I just was there to confirm it. The only difference is, you know, I mean, that's another company in our area. You know, obviously it's a competitor. My price was $200 cheaper. $200 cheaper than their Amana price. Their Amana 96 and whatever they were quoting for the air. Wasn't sure. Didn't say. Very vague quote. Didn't spell out anything. Basically, furnace and AC, X amount for the price. But I was $200 cheaper. But when it came down to it, then I started explaining to him, hey, you get this rebate, you get this rebate, which the other company did not do. And that's maybe why I got the job. And it's one of the things the lady did say, is that she wasn't explained any of the rebates from the other company at all, and wasn't even aware of any rebates available. So that's what I'm saying. You got to be honest with your customer. You got to know what you're talking about. And in turn, you know, just by being honest, you will either walk out of there with a heat exchanger replacement or a new furnace replacement with AC. And I walked out of there with furnace, AC, and humidifier, thermostat, the works, because I was honest with the customer. Because the other company did not explain exactly to the T what she was going to get. And I think that's where I came out ahead, because I was honest and I explained to her all her options, and then she chose to purchase a new system. I told her she didn't have to. She could do the heat exchanger. It's under warranty. She still purchased a new system. In her mind, that furnace being, what, 14 years old, to a new system with a 10-year warranty, she thought that was the better way to go with it, better deal. And that's what it comes down to. What your customer is going to be comfortable with. That customer's got to be comfortable with you, first of all, and the company, and then the last thing is the price. Price really isn't a factor. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. It depends on the customer. But if that customer feels comfortable with you and the product and what you're explaining to them and the company, you will come out ahead every time. So this is just a quick video on, you know, second opinion heat exchanger. Hope this gives you a little information. I hope everyone's being honest out there. I don't want to see anyone being dishonest with your customers. It'll just come to bite you in the ass every time. It's one thing you have to do, is be honest with your customers. You don't want to upset customer, you want a repeat customer. This customer was, this customer goes back with the company probably, we're probably talking since the house was built back in 1990, maybe 1990. So this customer's been a customer with our company for that long, ever since the original furnace was installed. But that's what I'm saying. You'll always have, you want that repeat work. You might not see it, but the company will see it 20 years from now. I don't know, you might be with the company 20 years from now, or it might be your company. But those are the things you have to consider when you are talking to your customers. You got to be honest. So that's it for this one. I'm done ranting on, but hope you enjoyed the video. There wasn't much to it, and I will see you on the next one.